episode of Krypto Playboy. My name is Seymour. Before we begin today, can you guys please chuck us a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more content coming out. If you know, you might not know, we're going to give away 1 Ether when we hit 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, and also another Ether when we hit 5,000 followers on Instagram. So, 2 Ether giveaway. You got 1 in 5,000 chance of winning, so go for it. Please like, share, get your mates involved, get everyone you know to follow the channel, because we want to grow this community, make it bigger. And in the end, we're all going to benefit from this because a lot of giveaways to go actually. So stay tuned please and get the name out there. Alright, another thing I want to quickly go over with you. We've opened up a Discord channel. I'll put some links for it down below afterwards. We're going to have trade tips in there. We've got entries that we're making personally. Talk about IDOs. We also have pre-sale allocations. So there's going to be some special opportunities for you guys to get involved in some pre-sales at some very good pricing as well. We want to keep it a fun community, so come on there. Everyone's welcome. Have fun, joke around, learn a lot while you're there and have a good time. It's going to be friendly for if you're a newbie, you've just got into crypto, you might be a veteran, done this for years and years. Perfect, get in there. It's fun for all and everyone can learn from this. It's going to be free for the next couple of weeks, and then after that we're going to have a monthly subscription of probably $5, something like that. Nice and cheap. But with that, that's to go back to the community. So the funding is going to be raised, and monthly we're going to do monthly giveaways, little prize packs, things like that. And also being part of that group, you're going to get entry into IDOs. And some of these IDOs, you're going to get like $1,000 allocations plus. So get involved in it. It's free for the next 8 weeks, and we're going to keep growing that community, growing it up. And then once it does become a paid group, we're going to give that money back to the community. So everyone's going to have a chance of winning something in this, and we're all going to grow together. And that's what crypto is all about. That's what I want to spread the word with. We're going to become a crypto family. Let's grow it. I had a few guys asking me about Astroswap, if I could do a quick review on it. So here it is for you. There's a nice little picture they got up. So what is Astroswap? Astroswap is an automated market maker, yield farming and staking platform on Binance Smart Chain. Astroswap was built by DeFi astronauts for DeFi astronauts. So basically what that means is, this is another Pancakeswap, another Uniswap. You can get on there, exchange tokens, you can do yield farming, and you can stake tokens on there. And it's going to be on the Cardano network. So that's a whole new ball game, a whole new blockchain we're talking about here is Cardano, but it's going to be based on the same things you do on Pancakeswap. And I'll go into a little more detail on that later on. But one of the best things about this I found is it's going to have 0.3% swap fees, which is tiny. And that's what you want. You want to keep it cheap and easy. You may have heard of farming, and that's something that's very popular. No, you're not out on the farm with the cattle and that anymore. This is crypto farming. So what it is, it's yield farming, also known as yield or liquidity harvesting, and involves lending cryptocurrency. In return, you get interest. Astroswap will start with 4 initial farms: Moon BNB, Moon BUSD, BNB BUSD, and Ether BNB. So basic terms, what this means is you're putting coins in there, locking them in as liquidity, and in return, you get some interest back on them. You do actually get some very good interest out of this, but these can be risky sometimes, not all the time, but they have had liquidity farms sometimes gone bust, so things like that do happen, so really look into it when you're doing it. It is a risk you take when you do it, but it can be very profitable at the same time. There is staking, so that's said to be a bit more of a safer option. The farm, you can get some crazy interest on it, but staking, you get some really good interest as well, but it can be less risky. Still, it does come with risks. But staking is a good option, especially if you're just new to crypto. If you just purchase some tokens, you don't know what to do, you don't know what to trade with them. You go, alright, I want to earn some money on this, I plan on holding this long term. Good, stake your token, there you go. Earn some interest on it. All you do is sit back and wait. So what is staking? Crypto earns rewards while staked because the blockchain puts it to work. Cryptocurrencies that allow staking use a consensus mechanism called proof of stake, which is the way they ensure that all transactions are verified and secured without a bank or payment processor in the middle. Your crypto, if you choose to stake it, becomes part of that process. So when you stake your tokens, it is really just helping transactions do their thing on the blockchain. That's the nicest, easy way of putting it. And in real simple terms, you're putting your tokens there on a site, you're going to get interest back on them. If you don't understand how it works, don't understand what's the point of it, just understand that when you stake them, you're going to earn interest in return, and that's the beauty of it. So staking is a really good option to look into, and Astroswap's going to offer this. So there's the logo I always talk about, Bluezilla. If you see that logo, it means buy this project, buy the token they're bringing out, get involved with it, because this is the returns these guys bring. BSC pad 329x, Cross Wallet 180x, Tron pad 255x, KCC pad 300x. Here's one of the not as good ones, 38x. that's still 38 times your money back. Alright? So when you see that logo, just buy the project they're talking about. Do whatever you can to get involved with it, because you know you're going to get some good return on this. And the worst one's 38x. Imagine you get 300x, you're going to be laughing about that. People say, oh, I've only got $10 of a token. If you still do 300x on $10, you made how much? You made $3,000 from $10. That is amazing, okay? And that's in the space of a couple minutes when you purchase these. So really, guys, anytime you see that logo, get involved with it. The other benefit of this, Bluezilla launched Swap, and that done a good old 85x there. This team from Swap is actually powering along to help Astroswap. So you've got two awesome teams behind this project, and in my eyes, this is going to be easy 100x. I don't see it doing less. If it does, I'll be very shocked. But I think this is going to be 100x plus. We'll probably push the 200 mark. So really, guys, get involved in this project if you can. If you're already staked on AdaPad, good on you. If you're not, get involved with it now. Stake your tokens, get a group of mates together, get staking with it. If not, go fill out the whitelist now while you have a chance and try and get into the lottery on them, okay? Another good thing about Astroswap is they're going to be having a burn map. So what this means is when they hit these certain milestones, they're going to burn off so many of their tokens, which in return, less tokens, more value. So as you can see here, go through this picture, you can see what they're going to do. Each of these milestones they hit, token's going to be burnt. Very nice, another thumbs up for that. The main thing you guys always look at is tokenomics. So the team gets 12%, advisors get 6%, liquidity 10%, ecosystems 10%, reserve is 4%, 45% for staking, 10% went to the private sale, 2% is going to the public sale, which is the ADA pad launch, and also a bit of BSC pad, and 1% for airdrop. Public price is 0.001 cent, going to be a total supply of 10 billion tokens. Initial circulating supply is going to be 120 million tokens, and initial market cap is 120,000. So we know anything from these small market caps from the past projects. If it's small like this, it's going to go nuts. It's going to go 100x easy. So we've got a really good team behind it. Bluezilla, there's your selling point already. You got Swap on it, and you also got a really low market cap. So all those things added up, it's going to be an awesome project. You're going to see minimum 100x on this, I reckon. So get involved, guys. So if you guys want to get involved in this project, number one, get onto AdaPad now, buy some of their tokens, and stake them. You can get a guaranteed allocation in this. If you don't have enough, funds to get your own allocation in this, maybe get a group of mates together and stake for this project. All right, you can be just this project, then sell your AdaPad token straight after it. Just get onto Astroswap. You will not regret this. I think it's going to go gangbusters. Also, if you're in a bigger tier called Blue Diamond Club, it's getting launched on BSC pad as well, but it's to the high tier. So you need to hold 75,000 BSC pad tokens. It is quite a few to hold. But if you got that much to do it, go for it, because this project's going to give you some good returns. Again, if you don't, get a couple mates together, because you've got time to stake in there and get them in there now. Honestly, these ones here, if you get involved in these, they're going to have more IDOs coming out. So sometimes it's worth it to leave your tokens there and stake long term, and you get more in return. The only downside is, like, some of these cost 75,000 tokens to get into, so it's not the most feasible if you're just getting to crypto to get into these. But like I said, a group of mates together, anything is possible. As long as you have a good group of friends and you all trust each other, you're good to go. So don't forget, giveaways happening. Thanks again for joining me for the video. Please chuck us a like, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more content.